So uh, as we know that in modern cloud environments, there are over 30 to 40% of the computer resources that are underutilized due to the insufficient microservice deployments, or the manual placement leads to the higher cost. And as we know that SLA violations and performance the bottleneck. So our goal is to solve this problem using an AI based placement system, where we can use a genetic algorithm to optimally place our microservices based on their performance to the particularly best fit node. So if I will show you the working of our application. Let me open IntelliJ first. So as you can see, this is not. This is the application or the working functionality of our solution. This whole project is created in Spring Boot from now to communicate with the REST controller and REST APIs. So what we do, we just created a package that is algorithm, and we implement the whole genetic algorithm in Java. For example, you can see the resources and uh, r- microservice utility or entity classes that it takes the CPU requirement and memory requirement, and in resource entity it requires the available CPU to that particular resource and the available memory that is available for the no to the particular node. So you can see the getter setters for this, and our application will be our main algorithm will be implemented in the algorithm package, where we generated the population randomly. Firstly initialize the population size to 2000 and their generations to 10,000, and then after the initializing the population, we just do calculation for the fitness function, and we just generate the fitness function, and then only we apply the selection process. And hence we know that in genetic algorithm the crossover and mutations are very important. So we just produce the offspring by randomly changing in our solution, and then we just update our population. So and for the deployment part, we can do the YAML based deployment. Actually, we can see this in uh, YAML. One second. That is the Kubernetes YAML generator. So it will just fulfill the variables here from the our MySQL table, and then can generate automatic YAML file and deploy these to the Kubernetes clusters. If I run this application, so it is running, and just open my Postman. Here you can see the optimized mapping of the microservices with the nodes. This is our cloud resource allocation APIs that was created in Spring Boot. So uh, if I run, that is the Spring Boot application is running very well. If I run just get all resources, then it will be okay. It was just not in console. I think it's running. Okay, okay, you can see that if I just run the get all microservices API, then it will give us a payment service. It give us the CPU requirement, which is automatically fitted in the MySQL table. That is the CPU requirement is 2 for the payment service, and the memory requirement is for this is 400. And for now, it is not allocated to any resources. And for example, this is the order service, and this is the order processing service. Now, if I get just run my genetic algorithm. See, it gives us the optimal best placement mapping for our microservices to that particular resources. So in our resource table, we have nodes. That is the node 3, node 4, and again node 4. So for according to this, payment service will be resource allocated to the node number 3, and order service is allocated to node number 4, and the order processing service is allocated to resource to node number 4. So yes, so this is the uh, optimal mapping which microservices deploy, where it best fits and based on resource constraint and performance goals. So yeah, this is our working proof of concept for the cloud opt AI. We successfully automated the cloud deployment. In future, we will be working on that by integrating the Prothomos and Grafana for the automatic for automatic monitoring as well. If we just integrate the automatic monitoring and the automatic deployment part, we can fully automate this project, and all these startups and all customers can just only run these project in some gap of time, and they can just place their microservice to their best fits. So yes, thank you for watching. We are excited to take this further with your support. This is team Daemon, and the project is CloudOptAI. You can also find it on GitHub on and the GitHub link is provided in our PPT at the last. Yes, this is the GitHub link where you can find the resource allocation genetic algorithm, where I provide whole working as well. So thank you.